How I study Korean with Duolingo. Hello my lovely friends, welcome back to AsalCanDo. In this channel, I'm going to share my language learning experiences with you. And for now, I'm learning Korean language. When I decided to learn this language, I thought it would be great if I studied this language with Duolingo, because it said that you can learn a language with Duolingo. Of course, it takes lots of time and practice, but I wanted to test it. Can I learn a language just by Duolingo? Or no, I need classes, teachers, or other stuffs to learn this language. The language that I'm totally unfamiliar with. It's completely new. The pronunciation, the writing system, the words, everything is completely new for me. Of course, in these 4 weeks that I started learning Korean, I got that they borrowed some words from English, such as message, hair, black, ice cream, and blah blah blah. Of course, with their accent, not like English accent, but still the writing and the dictation, spelling is with their writing system, and I need lots of practice and efforts to memorize them and know that how and learn how to write them. In the last video I said I want to study Korean 4 times a day for 30 minutes, overall 2 hours, okay? And in my daily planner, I write that I have to start from 8:30 to 9 for the morning part. But now I woke up a little late and it's 9 o'clock, so 9:15. But I won't miss my morning part studying, so I want to do it right now. I want to study right now. And as I said, if I wanted to study for 2 hours straight, it was really frustrating for me, because Duolingo based on the repetition, and I just have to repeat a word over and over, just a couple of words and sounds over and over, and just for 2 hours, it's not effective and really boring. So I decided to divide it in a day, just 30 minutes, 30 minutes, 30 minutes, and 30 minutes. And now it's my first 30 minutes. I want to share my journey and how I study, some of the tips with you. First of all, it's better to use headphones or hands-free, just because you will hear better the pronunciations. Well, now this is my Duolingo on desktop version, and as you see that the unit 1 I made this purple, and the unit 2 also, and here on unit 3 the guidebook, okay, these are the key phrases that I learned in this unit. These are the borrowing words. One of the interesting aspects of Duolingo was that at the first, on the beginning, it introduced you the borrowing words, the words that have similar pronunciation or borrowed from English into Korean language, such as ice cream or iced or apartment, and the name of the cities, or coffee, cola, or the Korean famous brands such as Samsung or Hyundai, okay, such as these words. And in this way, you get familiar with the Korean pronunciation and also with the writing system. So because you practice the writing and you try to pronounce them, and you already know the word, the meaning, and you won't stick on what does it mean. 아기, 아이 means child, 아기 means baby, 우유, or ai or yo, these are very, just for me, they are just some sounds that I make, and but they have meanings. Okay, for instance, yao means box, or ui means milk, yeah, or no, ui, no, ui mean, oh my god, I just get confused. Uyu means milk, ui means cucumber, and they are very near in very similar, the pronunciation, but the difference, totally different meaning. So this was very interesting for me, that you have boring words in Korean pronunciation, in Korean writing system. I like that aspect of Duolingo. For example, I start this, use basic phrases. Now, the first exercise is select the matching pairs. Okay, I won't look at the Korean words. Okay, I just look at the English words, and I took a paper or a notebook. Okay, something that I just want to write. Okay, I have this free space on my notebook, so not on my notebook that I just write. I don't practice writing in this notebook. I just write the tips and the grammar lessons, everything that I know. Okay, just I look at the English word. For example, number one is song, is 노래. Okay, and I write it. Okay, and I'm going to check it here. Yes, I was right. Yeah, in Korean, I don't know really why, but I know there is two e sound. Okay, so I sometimes mix them up and write the other form of e, and I know it's wrong, so I write correctly. So yes, then I match them. Sometimes I write everything, not just one by one. For example, milk and cucumber, I write everything down. Everything? Why I say everything? No, I write every words down, and then check them with the Korean equivalent and my dictation. Okay, now this is the hearing exercise, and it says Seoul uyu. So I have to find them. Also, you can use your keyboard to type it. Okay, and I add a Korean keyboard on my phone, but I haven't added on the laptop, so I don't know how to type on the laptop. But for now, it takes time, so I use these kind of words, that scramble words, and I want to choose them. I don't know why I forgot to speak English. Okay, and here in the phone version, usually in some cases I see the discuss box. I don't know, is it for me it's like this, or the phone version doesn't have this box. But on the desktop version, usually all of the exercises have this discuss box, so you can click on it and ask your question, or look at the other questions, and may you find your answer. Now this is like the other exercise. I'm doing it right now. Without looking at the English equivalent, I say the meaning. Okay, for example, I don't watch it dead. I said 오이 cucumber. Okay, 야우 fox. 입구 means entrance. Kemi means ant, or 닭 means chicken. Okay, don't listen to my pronunciation. I know it's really, really awful, but I will get better. Okay, and okay, they're so proud of me. Thank you. When I add the Korean keyboard on my desktop, I will use this keyboard and type everything that I hear, but unfortunately I can't do it right now. But on my phone application, I always try to type it instead of typing in a paper and then check that. It's really save your time if you do that. One of the things that I do is that I try to repeat them out loud when I hear see the sentences. When I hear these sentences, I repeat them out loud. And try to imitate this pronunciation and just look at the words, hearing, typing. It's not very effective. So with out loud, with loud voice, it's very important. So, and not just speaking exercises, every exercises, on everything I repeat the sentences or phrases out loud 2 to 3 times. 신문. Before I click on the correct answer, I will say the word 신문 to check my pronunciation with the native speaker. I don't know, are these native speaker or machine? I think they're native, I don't know. But before I just click on the picture of the newspaper and check, I say this in Korean, say the name in Korean, then check. And I don't understand what? The most hard part and the most frustrating part is the pronunciation, and I don't know, am I pronounce them correctly? What will happen? And sometimes it's really make me worry about that. If I learn Korean but can't speak correctly, what would happen? Oh my god, what? So okay, I don't know why I did this. I was 100% sure that it was oui, but now oui, because these pronunciation, these words, the pronunciation of these words are really similar. Oui, and oui is very similar for me. So I usually do this, and one of the things that is very different from English and Persian is that the meaning is on the cucumber. So in Persian we say ruye khiyar, and in English means on the cucumber. So, but in Korean it's different. Means ui cucumber, ui on cucumber on. So one of the things that it's really I mixed up is like that. So I need to click on the discuss. Okay, as you click on the discuss box, this window will open for you, translation on the cucumber. And okay, everyone was complaining and say that it's very hard, and they didn't like the way they are reading on the studying on the Duolingo. I couldn't find useful information, but you can ask your question on this discuss box, but I don't need it. So let's move on. When you don't look at those options and you say and in Korean is kemi. So it's gradually become active, or it's an active word in your memory. So that's why I say don't look at the options, and when you say and in Korean kemi, then find kemi here. And song 노래. So this is how I study Korean on Duolingo. One of the other things that I do when I say the new words, okay, it was an exercise that I have done before, and I have added the new words on my flashcards. You can make flashcards by papers, or also download flashcards or Quizlet, anything that you want on your mobile phone, and add the new words on flashcards. Okay guys, that was how I studied Korean with Duolingo. And write for me, how do you study with Duolingo? In the next video, I'm going to tell you one of the big disadvantages of learning Korean with Duolingo. Stay tuned. I'm Asal. Thanks for watching. Love you. Bye.